So introducing a 5'10", 185 pounds of pure girth and muscle, editor and cameraman of the year, Thomas Preston. Here we go. Benny, what episode is this, baby?
24.
Episode 24 of the Real Talk Podcast. It's your host, Joey.
And Thomas.
And if you like what you're hearing, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. How are you, Presty?
I'm good. How are you?
You know, I got a lot of energy right now.
Yeah.
You know why?
No.
Because we got a fire guest today. Who do we got on today? Tell me.
We got on Alex Amare.
Of Amare Visuals.
Yeah. Middle name Amare, last name Visuals.
Yes, sir. Gimbal God of the Century. Fly boat yacht extraordinaire. Club goer, club DJ filmer, and all around okay guy. I'm just kidding. I love Alex.
And bring him on.
Bring him on, Alex Amare, baby.
Yo,
look at that walk on.
Why you walk in like that, like you late to class?
Potty.
Yeah, should we fix his mic? Fix your mic, guys.
Fix his own mic.
I normally fix the guest mics, but we got Alex. Alex is back in the building, baby.
Back in the building.
How about you, Alex?
Good.
Where you been?
Day. Florida. Moved.
Moved.
Florida moved.
Florida.
He moved to
Complete
Florida.
sentences, son.
Okay, fine.
For the people that don't know, Alex used to work with us back in the day. You
I
know?
mean, he worked for you today.
He worked for us today. He worked for us this weekend. He's been out here. Whenever he comes by, he likes to lend a hand. What a nice guy.
Yeah. I mean, we're around. Might as well.
Might as well. You should stick around.
What brought you back this time?
Birthday and Easter.
Whose birthday?
My sister's.
No. That's
Yeah.
JT's face. It was just JT's birthday yesterday.
We're sitting right here.
If we're being very honest, I did not plan to come back for JT's birthday.
For those who don't know, yesterday was JT's birthday.
Happy birthday. Round of applause for JT.
And then for those who don't know, tomorrow is my birthday.
TP's
Round of applause for
birthday.
JT.
And Alex doesn't give a shit about either.
Yeah, none. He fucking hates.
To be fair, I did switch my flight so that I could make it to JT's birthday.
It's all good.
All right.
How is the movement? How's the movement?
Good, stressful. Definitely readapting, learning all new people in the area, connecting with new people. So just like a restart.
How's that going for you?
I mean, it's good. It's pretty steady right now. I mean, definitely could be connecting with better people, but
What do you mean better?
well, to begin the competition, there's already immense. So it's hard to find people that are like don't already have a videographer, or like if you're trying to get a retainer, it's just that much harder because normally the competition is trying to lock in a big client retainer, as are we all, you know.
Yeah, but you said you had a lot of clients, kind of, right?
I mean, there's just like a few retainers right now. It's just met them through mutuals. But yeah, I do got some things lined up. It's a mission. Gotta find more.
What would you say your key is to, like, if you're moving to a new place, to like get your name out there?
Well, I mean, for me, before I even like thought about moving, I was going there a lot. You guys know I was going there like every like other week, just, you know, for the course of like 8-9 months.
Sway.
Just, yeah, you know, in the area that I was focused on moving, and then just kind of building from there. It's definitely still a huge mountain to climb. You know, I just started getting decent, consistent work down there, but there's still a lot to do, for sure.
That's you're gonna say something insightful. No, honestly, Alex, I'm proud of you. You said you were gonna move out. If you didn't know, Alex is also buying a crib next year.
Don't.
I think he said that at lunch the other
I
day.
did say that.
Yeah. So Alex is also getting a crib.
I'm not. It's
He's not. Damn. Dude,
okay. We're gonna reiterate for everybody who's confused.
Yeah.
We went to lunch with a client, and then all I said was it would be nice to have a house by next year. And
It'd be nice for all of us.
there's a million things to fix in my life before a house is even
A
in
million?
the question. Yeah, not exactly.
Alex, you got your shit together, I think. See, you said it's a different Alex.
I mean, yeah, in terms
So
of like,
what's a different Alex?
Yeah,
mean?
you were like, it's different now. That's what you've been
it's
saying.
just like it's a mixture of like understanding that right now is the most important part to like important time in my life to like sacrifice not going out like voluntarily, not spending stupid money, you know. It's obviously here was, I guess, like to an extent, I was younger in a way. Obviously, like now it's more responsibility on my shoulders. So like, you know, I have to pay my rent. You know, I can't just fall back on my mom for a free house. You know, like there's more to lose if I don't, you know, step on my shit.
Yeah.
So that's definitely like, I mean, like it's hard for you guys to believe it because you're not really seeing what I'm genuinely doing. Like in terms of like, you know, how much I'm editing, how much I'm cold calling, like, but I really am, you know, it's definitely been a step forward compared to like how my work ethic was here for sure. And like, I'm obviously like have to take shit more seriously because it is hiring. Like one thing is like, you know, I was represent like your brand, you know, at the end of the day, you are the owner, but you know, like we're still representing your brand as a person. But obviously like when you're doing shit yourself, it's like a different standard. Like as much as you want to try to help, like TP wants to help your brand as like being the face of it, but like TP also understands that shit for his production company, you know, it's a different level of, right? Like to an extent, like obviously you understand that, like
Yeah, but I'm also at a point right now where I'm not putting in like that. Like I don't really go day by day thinking about that. It's more so like I keep what I have going on the side to an extent that like I try not to like overkill.
Yeah.
And like dip in over, but this definitely comes first.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, yeah. I mean, dude, everyone.
Yeah, I feel like you do your best at every project you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's tough, but like moments where I feel like I'm like when I'm most stressed out, it's not because there's like an abundance going on here. It's because like I probably booked too much on the side.
Yeah.
Or, like have a project that I had to keep putting off because stuff like this comes first. So like,
Yeah.
if that's got to come second. Like I kind of made that agreement. So, but it's like everything. You just take things like month by month, year by year. Like who knows where anything's gonna go?
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And I just feel like this is such a crucial stage too, because like I feel like when you're first starting, if your reputation is immediately, you know, stained, it's that much harder to rebuild it.
Yeah.
Like, if you started 2 years with cool reputation, there's like a couple fuck ups, like there's redemption, but like
what are you 23 for 24?
24, yeah.
24. Yeah, but like when I was 24, like
I was fucking up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still fucking up. Like I'm still at the early stages.
I still feel like I'm in the early stages
of this process. You know, 5 years might go down the line, and then it's like looking back on like this stuff. Like, oh, remember when we were doing this, or like yada yada. Like, who knows where any of this is gonna go?
The way it's going now, it's crazy. You never know.
Yeah,
for sure.
No, I think as long as you have like a something. Like, it doesn't need to be like an end-all goal, because like who really knows what the fuck
what the goal is.
They want the end line to be. But if you have like, okay, like for you, you're out in Florida, like I want to gain a certain amount of clients a month, and this, that, and the third, like
a general expectation.
Yeah, it's like a good start. Like I mean, like when you really like break things down, you're like, you know what I mean, like money-wise, like work-wise, like it can all feel a lot. And then it can all feel like pretty relaxed at times too. Yeah, I mean that's what this comes with. Like,
no, it is.
When you're working, like it's like everything's heightened, and then like your off time is like when you're able to have it, it's pretty off.
Exactly. But I'm happy you put yourself in a position where you need your back's kind of against the wall now.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly felt like that's kind of what I needed.
Yeah,
like,
I did the same thing when I went to California.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing was like the comfortability I had at my mom's house. You know, it's just.
Shout out your mom one time.
Mom. Shout out. Shout out,
Shout out your mom. Mom.
Shout out.
That was really hard.
Your aunt comment on her. Shout out TV's aunt again.
Shout out my Aunt Grace.
Again, thank you. I hope you're watching this next episode too.
You can skip over this one, but the next one.
Skip the next one. Better guest.
No, chill. This is a great guest, Alex. I don't want you to put yourself down, because I think you're doing a good job.
Yeah, I think it is. Like we all, like obviously,
we all shit on you, Alex, but I think you're doing a good job.
But that's because like we don't.
I have high expectations for you.
Yeah,
you're good at what you do. You're
you know
just
what I mean?
lazy.
Like you said, like the last time you were here, like your work ethic wasn't what it was. So now you are like building yourself back up.
Yeah, for sure.
Sorry, Ben.
No, I mean, yeah, it was definitely like the fucking turnaround time was my biggest issue, you know. And it's like the biggest thing I learned is like if you immediately just get home and at least cut up the B-roll you're gonna use, like you're just like at least there's that initiation, yeah. Like so it's like, oh, the next day you're like, okay, I already have all the B-roll I'm gonna use. Now all I gotta do
it's
is
easy to put it off, like, oh no, I'll just wake up mad early in the morning.
But bro, it gets
edit
worse.
it before this.
Days.
Tomorrow's my birthday, and I'm just like, I feel like I'm stressing.
I'm sorry, you gotta work on your birthday. You're dipping. TV's going to Mexico, guys. Tell them where you're going.
Mexico.
But where Mexico?
Going to Cancun. I don't even know the resort.
Oh, all right.
Cancun's cool.
You ever been?
One time, and I feel like after one time, it's just kind of like it's just not as fun because you don't see everything the first time. Mexico's a very like, especially like the resort side, is very like, I guess, repetitive country. Like there's Tulum and a million others. Yeah, I mean, is your first time going?
I want nothingness. Yeah, I don't want to go explore.
Yeah,
nothing. I just want to swim and chill.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, like the resort.
I mean, I'm going to a wedding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're bringing a camera?
I mean, right? I probably should. Hopefully, customs doesn't take it from me.
But you would say you're like the most fire nightlife videographer there is, right?
Definitely would not say that. I'm the most fire videographer there is.
No, but like you're up there.
All right, so like in terms of like when you're down there and you're in the club, like where are you? Like everyone's got to have some confidence they're pulling from. Like when you're in the club, you're like, I'm the best dude in this club right now, and these are the reasons why.
Yeah, you're actually come out nice.
So I'm not gonna lie, who you're filming for kind of does that for itself. You know, like if you show up and like let's say you show up with the headliner and like you show up, there's some guy filming the opener. It's just like, you know, it's just self-explanatory. Like, okay, obviously
you're the headliner videographer.
Oh, it sounds so bad though. Like it sounds so fucking cocky. Like it's so easy to like misplace that. Because like genuinely, you just show, but it's like I never like not talk
like,
to them.
I'm talking skill wise, because that dude that's like the headliner making like the the headliner means like the first person to perform.
No, like the main DJ.
A main DJ.
So yeah, so let's say like a club like doors open at like 9 or 10.
Oh, so like
he'll be on at like midnight. You know, so there's like an opener, and then the headliner is like the main guy for that show.
Oh, so you're saying like the opener videographer?
Yeah, but like don't get it wrong. Like I've shot for openers, and like there will be like a pretty like semi-famous DJ who's a headliner, and his video, like you could kind of tell by how somebody's shooting,
but
like how you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying though. Like when I ask that, like, because even where you're at, you're not at the top of the top DJs. Yeah. So like,
but you have shot like top of the top DJs.
Yeah, but
like so like for that opener, let's say like he could be better than
exactly
that, but and like. He could have, even though he's not doing the best guys yet, like his confidence could be better than everyone.
Yeah, 100%.
So like, in terms of like your skill, like not who you're filming, but like when you're in the club and you see all these other people, like, and it's easy to be like, oh, I don't even know if I'm the best dude in here.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes that can take away from like the shots that you might be more timid to go get a shot because you feel like one videographer
might get in the way or some shit,
or just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, like, okay, I definitely get what you're saying. I mean, it's.
I don't want to have to explain myself again.
I guess like in terms of like getting in someone's way, it's not really like it's just like big enough where like, and first of all, most of the time it's never more than like 2 or 3 other videographers. You know, normally it's like photographer for the club, other talents videographer who's probably doing photo and video. You know, it's never more than like 2, 3 other people besides yourself, and like the club's big enough where it's like, okay, if this guy's standing right behind the DJ, I'm just not gonna get these shots right now. You just kind of like read the room. In terms of like the confidence, I mean, like I don't really let it get to me. You know, I just kind of shoot what every behind DJ crowd shots, whatever wides. Like I just kind of, I said I just kind of shoot like my regular shots, like. How I always do. Like I don't let other people.
You said DJ crowd shots?
DJ shots, crowd shots.
Oh, I thought you said DJ crowd shots.
No, I was listening to the shots.
I was like, yeah. Look at JT over there.
All right, should we get into some rapid fire? My bad, guys.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire questions? Oh. Sorry, Alex. We got another podcast in 10 minutes.
I know.
I'm sorry, Alex.
It's not that serious.
I'm sorry, Alex. We'll get a long one for you next time.
Let's just ask him some like home run hitters.
Oh, all right.
What's your favorite club to film at?
The Hard Rock. Club's called Dare, but it's at that massive guitar hotel.
What's the craziest night that you had out filming?
I get one of them. So it's a duo that I shot at the Hard Rock too. It's 2 DJs. They're not like extremely big. They've done mainstream festivals, but so I went to like a few of their shows when I was younger, and like they were my favorite DJs growing up. So they were at the Hard Rock one of the nights that I was filming, and I got to meet them, take a picture with them, cool. And it was just like a very, you know, good like throwback situation going, like being able to like see them and then shoot for them. It was crazy.
What do you think about like the photographer?
What did I say? Is you explaining it. It's like so like you're gonna hear this back next time.
I was trying to like speed it up.
Nah, I got you.
All right, what's your favorite pair of shoes?
Reeboks.
That's what the.
What's your favorite Pinto song? I just want to rap.
Background.
Who'd win in a wrestling match? You or John?
John.
Who would win in a wrestling match? You or Lucas?
Me.
Only the real Brazilian.
I love the deep thought with that one too. Really considered it.
What's your favorite fast food spot?
Wendy's.
What's your go-to 7-Eleven order?
3 chicken and 3 taco and cheese taquitos and a monster.
Why do you like shooting fucking crop sensor?
I don't shoot crop sensor. I shoot full frame.
Do you think wedding videographers are real videographers or
Yes.
real filmmakers?
Yes.
Fuji, Canon or Sony?
Canon. Definitely Canon.
Get yourself a Canon and
Best-
get the
best
fuck
club
out
in
of here.
Jersey.
It's on the way. What?
Best club in Jersey.
Porto.
Pizza spot.
Favorite pizza spot?
Brothers.
I'm sorry.
I had to think.
What was the answer?
Brothers.
Don't think too hard, dude.
What's one goal you want to have for next year?
Have a house. Okay. What goal I would have next year?
Yeah.
Have a house. That's your goal. What if you get that?
I said it as a joke because they were gonna laugh.
Bro, I'm literally crying.
Damn, Benny's
I don't
fucking
know.
crying.
Alex, who's your favorite MXM client?
Kevin from 22S.
And?
Epic Cookies.
And? Send this to Kev.
What's the barbecue place called?
Oh.
Oinkamoo. Jesus Christ.
And?
And
I don't know the new spot.
Slinging Dogs.
That's what it's called.
God.
Shout out Kev one time. Put this on the
Shout
pod.
out Kev.
All right. Where can the people find out more about
Oh
you?
yeah, where can people find you?
Instagram, Alex_Amare. That's the same app for everything. So any platform you like.
And give us a quote to close us out.
Bro, just like a piece of wisdom. Just words of wisdom to someone.
JT, what do you got to say over here?
All right, to someone that was
Yeah,
in your position or was in
What's
your
a piece
position.
of advice you give your younger self? Say something, dude.
Like, dude,
Anything.
inspiration.
Goodbye.
He's stalling. I'm out of here.
Thank you for tuning into Real Ones Podcast. This is the end.
Yo,
Thank you for tuning into the Real Ones
dude
Podcast.
does not know how to talk.
Part 3.
Dude, you're spending way
Part
too much
3.
time in the clubs.
We're done.
Part 3.
This is all.
Get the
This is
fuck
all
out.
footage that we could be
Thank you
using.
for tuning into the Real
Now
Ones
look at the
Podcast.
guy-
This has
look
been
at the
Alex.
goddamn camera.
I'll see you next time. Like, subscribe.
All right, look
All
at
right,
this.
look over here.
Next time there?